Hey everybody, how's it going? So it's time for our course wrap up. First of all, congratulations everybody. I hope you all did well. Had a really good time in this class as well. But we want to talk about how the course has helped us prepare for future courses, thinking about the writing processes and how those affect our writings. We use plot and premise to craft our stories and things, and that helped me to really sit back and take a look at what I was writing. The workshop feedback I got from you guys and from Professor Morgan helped me, and hopefully my comments to you guys helped as we did our discussions. I was able to apply the stuff that you guys said to my original manuscript, and I think that helped me. Utilizing the craft elements we talked about to create our plots and our premises and stuff, and I compared my techniques with what you guys do to help me utilize additional methods in my writing. The stuff that Stephen King had and the little thing, if you guys didn't look at it, go take a look. I think they're really spot on, like Dr. Morgan said. I agree with his advice about firstly writing for yourself and then worrying about your audience second. He had a quote that said, when you write a story, you're telling yourself the story, but when you rewrite it, your main job is to take all the things out that are not really the story. I think that's really good advice. I also liked how he said not to use a passive voice and avoid using adverbs, especially after he said and she said. Dialogue should always move your story forward and not just add to your word count, and sometimes we get caught up in what we think is the correct way to write dialogue when we can utilize different techniques to make it not so monotonous sometimes. Leaving out the boring stuff, or killing your darlings as is often referred to, is something we have to get used to as a writer, and it's necessary for us to be able to write proficiently. Sometimes our favorite parts of the stories have to be cut out, so we have to learn to accept that to make our overall story the better, for publication, I guess. And finally, not letting the research or the technical aspects of the story overshadow the story itself. Our education helps, obviously, but as writers, we see things differently than other people see things, and it's up to us to translate that into the stories we write. Stephen King also said to read, as he said. He said if you don't have time to read, you don't have the time or the tools to write, which I think is a pretty valid assumption. Also, turning the TV off, eliminating distractions. He said your first draft, even a long one, should take no more than 3 months to write, and to remember that writing isn't about making money, getting famous, getting dates, or making friends. Writing's magic, and it's up to us to create the magic. So good luck creating magic. Hope I'm able to do that as well. And again, it was great to talk to you guys in class, and looking forward to seeing you guys next term.